Hi everyone, you're watching Havis TV. This is your show in English, Strangers in the Sun. And my guest today is an artist, Enar Cruz. You're a painter. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for inviting me.
We're going to talk about you and especially about your paintings, your art. Sorry about our sunglasses, but this is Benahavis, this is October, and this is the Costa del Sol. So at this time of the day, it's still very sunny and very hot, and we are in a huge, beautiful place, the park of Benahavis. It's a nice place for painters.
Yes,
Would that be a kind of inspiration for you, this kind of place?
Wow, yeah, it's so beautiful. Like to do a nice watercolor and sitting here in the sun.
And so, tell me, Enar, about your, I said Enar Cruz, it's the English way. In Spanish is Cruz,
Yes.
like Penelope Cruz.
Yes.
Enar Cruz. You have a very long years of painting. How did it come? How did that happen in your life? And why did you get here on the Costa del Sol in Spain?
Wow.
Wow, that's a long story, yeah?
It's a very, very long story and many questions in the same. But I was studying in my country, come from Costa Rica, and I was finished my university. I was working also in the university. Then I had a friend here. She said, well, you don't go to Marbella to live? Then I said, okay, why not? I close all the things, I come. The plan was to come for 1 year, but now there are 18 years living here.
1 year and another year,
Another
and now
year.
18 years on the
18
Costa del
years in
Sol.
the Costa del Sol.
Oh. So the only difference is Costa Rica, Costa del Sol.
Yes.
There's still the Costa.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
still Costa, yes.
And what is the story with you and painting?
Oh, wow. But it's the story of my life. I started to paint when I was, I think I always paint, but I started to take lessons when I was 14 years old. And I found that this was my life, and this was my big passion for everything. And I follow painting, and I was thinking, well, okay, I cannot, I like to do it like a hobby, and I study other things, but it was too strong for me. And I canceled everything, and I decided to study painting and paint and work in painting. And this is to now always my fighting, to paint and do not other things.
And as you're coming from Costa Rica, which is a very colorful place, there's a lot of colors in Costa Rica.
Yes.
The Costa del Sol here, is it the same kind of inspiration for you? You watch the sea, you watch the mountains, you watch the surroundings. What's in your mind? You prefer to be painting like you would be here or in Costa Rica? What's the difference?
The landscape is totally different. Well, here you have a lot of nice colors and a lot of flowers and everything. In Costa Rica, the green is different. There's the other light in the sky. But also in the place I live, it was a little bit gray because also rains a lot. And it's totally different, the landscape and the things. But for me, I think I never can put out my Costa Rica rememberings. They are here with me.
Of course, yes.
And I think I win with the Costa del Sol. I win more inspirations, more new information for my life. Also from Europe, not only for Costa del Sol, you know. I can visit other countries. I saw a lot of nice masterpieces for artists from Europe, and I appreciate it a lot.
Absolutely.
The cities, all the culture, what happened now, what happened before, and for me always was I win always with this.
Yeah, it's always the same. I mean, in painting, you take your roots from the different cultures, especially in Europe. There's so many. Here, the sky is only blue all the time, blue.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that doesn't affect your painting. You just
No.
think of that's all in your mind.
Yes, the inspiration is here in the head, and it's also the things you see. The people, the artists, we are like kids. We're wondering about things, and we like always the beauty around. And the beauty is, wherever is the beauty, I'm happy. I'm looking for this.
Fantastic. I mean, that's the beauty of the world, and that's what artists are for. So we're going to see some of your paintings, of course. But as you're from Costa Rica, you come from another country. In Strangers in the Sun, Havis TV, we have a partner who gives advices to all the people that come from overseas to settle down in the Costa del Sol. So we're going to watch it, and I'll come back with you just now.
Okay.
Hacienda todos los años la misma locura y no sé cómo arreglar los papeles.
Igual que nosotros, ¿eh?
Tranquilo, que en esta semana tienes el divorcio.
Que ha cambiado la ley y ahora lo de la herencia es un verdadero calvario.
Perdone señora, se le ha caído su tarjeta.
Muchas gracias, cariño.
Tú pones los problemas, nosotros la solución.
Okay, so still in Benahavis, in this beautiful park, we are with Enar. And well, it's a beautiful day. We have been speaking about your job, your work, your life. But now that you are in the Costa del Sol, you told us you come from Costa Rica, and you have your own business here. You have a workshop studio. Where is it? And tell us about it, how to get there, and what can people do in your workshop.
My workshop, I have it in San Pedro de Alcántara, in the calle Potera número 3. It's near this, it's in the centrum. My workshop is a place I work by myself. My husband also is artist, and we working together there. And we have like a small exhibition for our clients and the cost. And we give also some workshops, workshop from painting, engraving, and also workshop for kids. And it depends what the people like. When they like to start to learn to paint, then they start step, or depends the level they are. And normally they are a small place, and everything is personal. And that's it.
So both of you, your husband and yourself, are artists.
Yes.
It's not difficult to be two artists in a couple.
Yeah, yeah. For me, it's normal, but
Yeah, it must be a fantastic life anyway.
yes, I think it's easier because we have normally the same point of view. When the other part, in all the couples, we have different circumstances, and I think it's the same. I don't know. I have no experience in other forms.
That's good.
Has no experience.
So tell me, Enar, what are your projects for now, for the future? What did you plan? Do you plan something like exhibitions or new projects, new sculptures, new paintings, new art, and where and when?
Okay. Now I prepare a new collection, and it's near finish. And for next year, I had a plan to make the exhibition in Madrid, in one cultural center. It's already made for next year in October. For the moment, I make an opening, like an open workshop for the people like to visit the workshop on Saturday. It's day 5 of November. Then people can come, see our workshop, see what I work, and we have a lot of small paintings, watercolors, and people can look and buy when they like. And the moment I have not the exhibition planning, but you know this, I always go in preparing to contests, to exhibitions. Depends when they arrive. No?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, at least a lot of projects to come. My last question before I leave you, because you got a lot of work to do. If you had, Enar, if you had one painting to buy in the whole world of all different artists, is there one that you would really like to have for yourself? Because there are so many painters in the world.
Yes.
It's a difficult question.
It's a difficult question because I love so many painters. And
Wow.
I like to have one Chagall, one.
Chagall. Yes.
Probably I like to have one Matisse.
Oh, good taste.
Yes.
Well.
Yeah, probably. Don't know. I like to have so many artists, but this can be.
Yeah, it's difficult to answer as well.
Yes.
But well, I wish you all the best and to become as famous as Chagall and Matisse.
Yeah.
All the best to you, Enar Cruz. So we can see you on internet, on your site, and in your workshop in San Pedro.
Yes.
Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.
See
Thank
you
you for
soon.
inviting me, and see you soon.
Our pleasure. From us, it's goodbye and see you soon
Goodbye.
on Strangers in the Sun.